Wood Nation, what's going on, bros and bros? Look, man, this is Wood Jr. and I trust all is well. It has been raining literally all morning, and we're supposed to get rain continuously throughout the day. So remember, for those who follow the channel, I was like, man, listen, I wanted to learn how to ride in the rain, right? So that will help me in my riding skills, because, you know, it's not always going to be a perfect riding day. But if you want to hop on your bike, you can still make it a perfect riding day. It don't have to be perfect weather, but you can still make it a great riding day, right? So at least that's what I was thinking. This is how I learned. For those who follow the channel, you guys remember me saying that the best way I had to learn to ride in the rain is to get on my motorcycle and ride in the rain. These are my rain gear pants, and I'm about to get my rain gear jacket. For those who follow this channel for educational purposes, Lord be with you. But yeah, man, I'm about to hop on the bike and ride in the rain. This is how I learned. I always started in the slow lane, right? So when I first started learning how to ride in the rain, I always started in the slow lane, which is in the far right, because here in Georgia, you can get a ticket if you're in the fast lane going slow, right? So I don't know about any other states out there. So yeah, man, so I started in the right lane. And there were times I literally had to put my flashes on because I was getting flashed by cars like, why are you even slowing down in the right lane? So you put your flashes on, they give you a little more grace, just a little bit. Before I hop on my bike, bros and bros, I have a question for all the truck drivers out there that, you know, ride motorcycles, that don't ride motorcycles. So when I was doing the I-10 end to end, I noticed that truck drivers, bros and bros, they'll get over in the fast lane, and I'm sure, or at least what I thought, is that they were like passing to get back over in the right lane. They would stay in the left lane for like 2, 3 to 5 minutes at a time, side by side, causing, I wouldn't say so much as a traffic jam because it was moving traffic, but man, it caused a pile up. So my question to all the truck drivers, and this actually happened again, man. I was just on a business trip earlier this week, right? And I had to go out of town, man, on, what was it? 64, 24, and 22. It's 2-lane traffic, right? You know what I'm saying? So, of course, you know, I like riding the fast lane. But man, the trucks would get over in the fast lane and they would stay side by side. Now, let's rule out some things. I do understand if they're getting over on the left lane, they're passing maybe another truck driver because he or she may be going too slow. So they'll just get in front of that person. They're passing, not side by side, but passing. So I'm gonna rule out the second thought, which is they may be getting on the side of the other truck driver to let him or her know, hey, you got a flat tire or something's going on, or whatever the case may be, right? So that's those two. Let's rule those two out. I know this is a stretch, but I'm gonna rule this out as well. They may be getting over in the far left lane because they see a really fast motorcycle approaching them, or a really fast car, and that's kind of their way of slowing them down. So help me out, Wood Nation. Help me to understand so I can also be in the know, so I can exercise, like I said earlier, grace, so I can know what's going on. But to ride side by side in 2-lane traffic, if it was 3-lane, 4-lane, okay, yeah, we could just get over, but we literally have to wait when the truck driver decides to get back over. Please help me understand, man. Give me like maybe 3 reasons why, if y'all can put it in the comments to my truck drivers. That would be great. All right, bros and bros. So I knew that I'll be riding in the rain, and I knew that I had to train myself to ride in the rain properly, professionally, the right way. I did start off with some cheap Walmart gear. Man, not the best move, bros and bros. Literally not the best move. That wind like just ripped it right up after like 5 or 6 miles. Literally, me and my wife's rain gear. So, man, I have the Harley Davidson rain gear. 2 thumbs up, man, to my guy, Papa D Rides, man. Actually hooked me up with this rain gear. I was like, bro, I knew you was rich, but wow. Check this out, y'all. So, yeah, man, this is top of the line here, man. This got me all the way cross country, I-10 end to end. If y'all want to know how that ride went, check out the video, man. Man, such an awesome experience, like real talk. Also, I needed the right motorcycle. So if you have a Harley, you're considered as what they call winning. No. Let's hit the road.
All right, so like I said, bros and bros, I had to be gentle with the throttle and I had to be gentle with the brakes. Another thing, what I used to be afraid of is cars when they would come out at the stop sign. I would have the main right of way, and they'll come up to the stop sign. But it's the way that they would come out like, ah! And then to a complete, and then make a complete stop. Well, that used to kind of spook me out a little bit. So
Check this out, bros and bros. Here's another thing about riding in the rain. I mean, you get cool points. Now, who wants cool points for riding in the rain? Obviously not a lot of people, right? But when you come to, I don't know, like a Harley dealership and everybody is pulling up in their cars and you're like the only one that's rolling up on your motorcycle, they're gonna be looking like mad props. A little weird, a little crazy, but mad props. All right, bros and broettes. So, man, y'all know I'm doing this video, man, on riding in the rain. So I thought I'll ask some other awesome, you know, experienced people, man, their thoughts on riding in the rain. So I got my guy Harley dude here. So I'm gonna ask Harley dude, what's your thoughts on riding in the rain? What do you, like, what's your suggestion? What do you think people should do to kind of prep?
I think people should do whatever they want to do, okay?
Okay,
First
yeah.
of all, riding in the rain, it ain't no thing. It's wet, but if you're safe and mature, you won't have any issues.
That's a good point.
Be safe about it. Today, it's raining hard. Did Tank ride today? Nope. Why not? Because for me, it just wasn't the day to ride. You know, I was in my mind, I was like, it's raining bad out there. There's probably big old puddles. Cars are driving like fools. I don't feel like it today. But also in the same breath, I had a car there that my wife could drive me to work. You know, if it wasn't there, then I would have suited up, you know, proper gear,
Yes.
good gear, waterproof boots if you have them,
Yes.
wet weather gear, wearing it properly, full face helmet makes a difference, gloves all make a difference because they all make a difference when you go down, not if, when. Two, keeping you dry, because that's the worst part about riding in the rain is getting wet and then getting irritated and getting cold.
Yes.
But with the proper gear, it's just water. Personally, I don't care about riding in the rain. I just don't like riding in the rain on construction sites because the water tastes funny. But it's like riding in the cold.
Oh, good point, yeah.
I'd rather ride in the rain than the cold. But what's worse than
Really?
that is cold rain.
Oh, yeah.
Because you can't get warm when it's cold. You just sitting there shivering. I don't care how warm that motor is.
Well, you got your heater gear.
If you have good equipment.
Yeah, good point.
Because if you don't have good equipment, you're gonna ride in the cold. So that's my take on riding in the rain. Go and get it. It's just gonna make you a better rider.
Ooh, thank you, bro. All right, bros and bros. So I was just talking to my guy Ty, man, and he makes some good examples as well. He said if you're ever mad, do not get on your motorcycle. If you're in a rush, take a deep breath before getting on your motorcycle. I said, man, that kind of makes a difference, and it does when you think about it, because if you're mad, it's gonna come out in that throttle, and if you're riding in the rain and you're mad, man, them tires gonna get the spinning, gonna do that weeble wobble, and boom. So, yeah, I agree with that. Definitely don't get on the bike, man, if you're mad, and if you're in a rush, take a deep breath, like you said, and just slow it down. And that's actually good, man, to know, because I didn't even know that. I would even add this in there, bros and bros, that it's okay to ride in the right lane when it's raining, you know. Now, hey, if you still want to ride in the left lane, hey, if your confidence is high and you feeling it, go for it, you know. But when it's raining, I sometimes like to ride in the right lane. Now, if I really want to get there safely, then yeah, I'll still do the left lane, but I won't go as fast. And man, my head will really be on the swivel, you know what I mean? But for the most part, overall, I do prefer riding in the right lane when it's raining. But man, when the road's dry, it's time to fly. Ah, what's up, man? All right, Wood Nation, bros and bros, check it out, man. I'm about to ask my guy Rodney, man, what does he do and how does he prep when it's raining? Rodney, how do you prep when it's raining?
I get a hotel.
So you don't want to just feel like riding in the rain or gear up and all that other stuff?
I'll ride in the rain when I get in the shower.
That's Rodney, man. What would you give those that's wanting to ride in the rain? Like, what's your advice on it?
Well, in my younger days, I didn't care if it's raining or what, I rode. Now that I've got to be an old buzzard, I don't ride in the rain if I can help it. Now, I'm not saying I don't if I get caught in it, but I'm not gonna leave home in it. I'm not gonna leave home on my bike if I know it's gonna rain.
So what changed? I know you said because you're an old buzzard, but you're like, what, 45, 46?
Yeah, good guess. I'll be 73 this year.
Whoa, nice, bro. Wow,
Yeah.
okay. Well, I
Like,
appreciate it.
Even in my 50s, I didn't mind riding in the rain. Now, I don't care for it.
Wow. Yeah.
Now,
that is-
if I get caught in the rain, that's one thing. But leaving home when I know I'm gonna be in the rain, no.
Wow. Now, when you did ride in the rain, would you ride? Did you used to ride fast, or you'd ride in the slow lane, or?
use my head, depending on the traffic, what lane I would get in.
Okay.
And how I would, and with visibility, it depended on the visibility.
Yeah.
I might run the speed limit. If it's coming down hard, I'm gonna be just like we was coming back last year, coming back from Orlando, me and some guys. We got caught in the downpour rain, just
wow.
at about Daytona Beach.
Yeah.
There at New Smyrna Beach, we got off, went over and hit A1A to where we could run 45 miles an hour up A1A because the speed limit through there was 45.
Yeah.
In the water and all. We got this side of Jacksonville, we got out of the rain, we got back on the interstate. So that's the way we do.
Wow. All right. Well, I appreciate you, brother. Thank
Yeah,
you,
man.
Hey, man, appreciate you. Listen, if y'all want a motorcycle, from Savannah Harley Davidson, man, y'all also look up my guy, man. He'll get you taken care of, man.
Sure will.
Appreciate you, brother.
Just had to look for the old man with the long hair.
There it is. Oh yeah, y'all can see the ponytail. Like you see, there it is.
You know, I mean, if you know, if you've got nothing else going on, you know, and you don't have another way to get anywhere, why not? It's you only have to make a few minor adjustments to it. You know, as far as safety precautions, the main thing is rain gear. You know, you want to be dressed right for it. Now, in the event you're caught in it, you just roll with it. But in the event that you're expecting it or you're going out in it, you just want to, I mean, you want to be dry when you get there. So get you some nice rain gear. Concentrate a little bit more on your speed and on your braking. A little bit more distance between you and traffic either in front or behind you. Know that visibility has been reduced not only for yourself, but for, you know, for cage drivers. You know what I mean? They're not going to see you or hear you as well as they normally would on a fair weather day. Basically, just use precaution. Other than that, I mean, it's the same. You know, I mean, it's not as fun. You know, I don't know anybody that's just like, oh, it's a rain day, I'm gonna go out and ride. Who's with me? You know, nobody does that. But, you know, I mean, especially if you're traveling long distances, I mean, you're going through different tropicals, I mean, different types of weather zones and stuff like that. I mean, you may leave out of here and you're headed to Alabama and you may catch sun, you may catch rain, you may catch anything.
Exactly.
You know, so always, you know, if you're preparing for a long trip, always pack accordingly. In the event that you're just out there, you're hanging out, and all of a sudden, like here in Savannah, it could just rain at the drop of a dime. You know, just roll with it, get home, ring out, take a hot shower, and relax. But don't be scared of it.
Oh my God, I appreciate you, man. Man, 2 thumbs up to Savannah Harley Davidson crew, man. These guys rock, man. So check this out, bros and bros. I'm gonna go ahead and take the highway home. You know, it can be a little squiggly, man, getting on during the rain and right after the rain because the streets are so wet. Good part about riding on the highway, man, after the rain is that those 18-wheelers, man, they drive the highway quick, man. So that's a plus about them 18-wheelers. So thank y'all, man, truck drivers. Y'all are 2 thumbs up. Nation bros and broers. Look, man, I hope this video helps somebody out, man, because like I said, when I first started riding, especially in the rain, I look for videos like this to kind of, you know what I'm saying, help me out in what to do, how to prep, how to prepare, because I would think things like, what if my traction fail? What if I turn a corner too sharp? And in essence, you respect the bike will respect you, pretty much, man. And just like everybody else said, make sure you got your rain gear. Man, I had to make sure all those things. And I'll be honest, I like to have a decent running motorcycle. I don't want to get on a motorcycle where I have to guesstimate if I'm going to make it there. I want to know I'm going to make it there to get me A through C. Not A through B, but A through C several times over. So, yeah, man. So, this is how it is riding in the rain. This is at least how it was for me. And, yeah, man, it's just... And I like what everybody else said, including Lonnie, when he said, give yourself some distance, man. That's one of the things I had to work on when riding in the rain, is to give myself some distance, because I would fear the whole thing of hitting my brakes too hard and now I'm sliding for like 2 miles straight. I mean, just some silly stuff, man. Like, you can really have some wild imaginations, man, when it comes to like riding in the rain. So, man, just bring all that stuff under subjection and just follow your proper protocols, you know what I'm saying, for us riding in the rain. And I think you'll do good. Now, granted, this is for riders that's wanting to ride long distance in the rain and you're going to get caught in the rain. Or this is for riders that don't mind riding in the rain as long as you prep. Also, Wood Nation bros and bros, 2 thumbs up, man, to the guys that said, hey, when it rains, you know what I'm saying, hey, I'll just get a hotel, or I have my fun riding in the rain. Man, that's awesome, man. That says they have nothing to prove, and that's wisdom. Wisdom should always trump cockiness, you know what I'm saying, or stubbornness. So, yeah, I thought that was smart, man. But, yeah, man, sometimes you just got to change your riding style in the rain, and then when it dry, you know what I'm saying, change your riding style again. But this was pretty cool, man. And, yeah, I am definitely more confident now than I was in time past. I would have never done this in time past, bros and broettes. Other than that, bros and broettes, look, man, I will see you guys at church tomorrow. Blessings.